संस्कृतविद्यायाः प्रचारे प्रसारे च नैकेषां पाश्चात्यविदुषामपि अद्वितीयं योगदानं वर्तते। तेष्वेव वैदेशिकसंस्कृतकोविदेषु जर्मनदेशीयो संस्कृतविद्वान् मैक्स् मूलरः अन्यतमं स्थानं सन्धत्ते।
Most people think Max Muller was a German, so all his work must be in German. But the fact of the matter is that most of his work on Sanskrit has been in England, in English language. But there are two texts which he had translated into German. One is the Sanskrit text Hitopdesha. This is a Sanskrit text of fables, something like Panchtantra. So he had translated these stories into Sanskrit, and at that time he was only 20 years old. Then he did another text of play of Kalidas Meghdut. He translated into German. But after that he moved to England, and rest of his life he stayed in England, and he was he was working in English language. He was all the Sanskrit studies he did was in English, and his major contribution to Sanskrit studies has been his monumental translation of Rig Veda and Upanishads. It was a huge project. He took nearly 30 years to complete it. That is his major contribution, I would say, to Sanskrit studies.
अप्रतिम भारतानुरागी सन्नपि मैक्स् मूलरः कदापि भारतं नैवागच्छत्। यतो हि सः भारतस्य यादृशीं स्वच्छतां विभावयति स्म, क्वचित् ततः नैराश्यं न गच्छेत् इति ध्यात्वा भारतं नैवागच्छत्।
Max Muller never visited India. People always ask, if he was such a lover of India, why did he never visit India? It's very interesting. He was, I believe, a little scared of visiting India because he was scared of being disappointed. He had a notion about India which was inspired from ancient India, and he did not want to be disappointed, and in order to maintain a certain image of India in his mind, he preferred to work from a distance on India.
भारत विषये मैक्स् मूलरस्य प्रामाणिक लेखने तस्य भारतीय ग्रन्थानां गहनाध्ययनमेव कारणभूतं नास्ति, अपि तु सः रामकृष्ण परमहंस स्वामी विवेकानंद सदृशानां महापुरुषाणां साक्षात् संपर्के अवर्तत।
He had worked together with Ramakrishna Paramhans on some books, and then his disciple Vivekanand, when he was in England, he also met Max Muller, and they discussed things together, and Vivekanand was very impressed with him. He said he is like a sage, a Western sage, with his white flowing beard, and a sense of spirituality was there around him.
जर्मनदेशीयः प्राच्यविद्याकोविदः संस्कृतमनीषी संस्कृतानुरागी च मैक्स् मूलरः भारोपीयभाषाणां ज्ञाता दार्शनिकः प्राक्तन वैदिक संस्कृति सभ्यतयोः महान् अनुसन्धाता च अवर्तत।